Today's project is a very quick and simple project. It is a resin trinket dish. So to start off with, I'm using two plastic platters that I already had in my cupboard, which I'm covering with baking paper. I actually did do this at another time with plastic bags, but there was quite a bit of creasing on the back, so I'm trying this out with some baking paper. So once we have that in place, it's just a case of just mixing up some colours with the resin. So I'm using a lime green, black, gold and white for this. And there's not much to it. I'm just simply throwing down the colours, adding a bit of white. I'm not worrying about the edges being super perfect or anything like that, because I think that's going to add to it. And then using a little bit of mineral turpentine, I just swirl the colours round a little bit. Not too much, because you don't want to muddy them. It just separates them and just creates a little bit of interest in the design. Next, we just add some acrylic diamonds around the edge. Again, this is just to add a little bit of extra interest, and it just creates for a nice shape when we come to mould the resin. And so I'm only applying that to the outer edge because I want the centre to be the main part of the resin for the trinket dish. Next, we just leave this to cure for a couple of hours. I come back and check on it every now and then, but how I want it is for it to be touch dry in the centre, just because when we come to mould it, I don't want any stickiness happening. So I have these little oval dishes in my house already. Not sure where I got them from. I've had them for several years, so I'm just using that to mould the shape. Now you can use any plastic dish to mould in. Now I've left the paper on for now because the outer edges are still quite sticky, even though the centre is cured enough. It wasn't cured enough to take the paper off the back. So what I'm going to do is just place it in the bowl for now. I'll come back in an hour or so, just check on the edges and see if I'm then able to remove the paper. So it's been another hour, and as you can see, the paper comes off quite easily on the back, and I'm now putting them back into the moulds to continue curing overnight to retain the shape, because they are still quite bendy and they are still trying to pull themselves back to being flat. So by sticking it in there, and the good thing with the plastic is the resin actually sticks to the plastic a little bit and allows for it to cure. And so it's been overnight now, and now I'm just using a little bit of force and removing it from the mould. So that's it. It's a very quick and simple resin dish. It's just basically pouring your resin, leaving it to cure for a few hours, moulding it, taking it out of the mould, and there you have it, your quick and simple resin dish. As always, I hope you enjoy this video, and if you do, please give it a thumbs up, and better still, subscribe to my channel. As always, a list of the pigments and things are in the description below. Well, thank you for watching. Until next time, goodbye.